everyone, today is Saturday, June 18th. I started off the morning with finishing some schoolwork that I had to do, and we just went out to buy some bread, and I'm gonna go home and make some beet burgers. The beet burgers were good. Not delicious, but good. And they were healthy. So I just got back from a run. My first time running in 2 weeks. A bit out of shape this first day, but I'm trying to get back into the pace of things. I don't actually run competitively. And there's something that I really want to talk to you guys about, especially in this first video. But maybe not now, when I'm drenched in sweat. Let me get back to you on that. I'm back, I have showered, I'm not sweaty, and I really want to sit down with you guys and talk about this concept or action that I personally think has influenced and impacted my life in a huge way. And I really feel like, especially in this first vlog, it's quite appropriate to talk about it. It kind of explains why I'm even vlogging in the first place, and I just really want to share this with you because I really think you could benefit from it as well. I really want to share with you guys the idea and concept of trying something new. This past year, something that I learned from a lot of people that I met, and something that really stuck out with me, was to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Initially, when I heard this, I thought it was a rather strange idea. It almost seemed kind of self-contradictory just because of how it was phrased, but when I tried to make sense of it, I realized that in a lot of my personal experience, whenever I went out and tried something new, it was almost always daunting, and it was almost always intimidating and uncomfortable. I realized that sometimes whenever we do try new things, we're not going to know what to do. And just from personal experience, 3 years ago when I tried programming for the first time, it was an extremely awkward situation for me. As a freshman in high school, I enrolled in a class called AP Computer Science A. It's a class that you should definitely check out if you're still in high school. But in that class, I was probably one of 3 or 4 girls in a class of 20 to 30 students. Being in that class, being a freshman, and also being a girl, it was weird because a lot of them had even had 3 to 4 years of computer science under their belt. They'd already been programming. That was something that initially kind of deterred me from even trying, because when I looked at them and I looked at what I knew, it was like, oh my gosh, I know nothing and I'm starting from level 0. After working extremely hard in computer science and programming and practicing for hours and hours, I realized that if it wasn't for the fact that I decided to try out something new, try out computer science, then I would have never ever discovered my immense passion for computer science, and I would have never known how much I would have actually loved and enjoyed problem solving to the degree that I do today. Computer science honestly opened my eyes to how to really think. It opened me to so many more opportunities to meet the friends that I have today, and it's become such a huge part of my life. And try something new because you don't know if it could be your next hobby, if it could be maybe even your next passion, and it may even be the one thing that you want to devote the rest of your life to. It all really just starts with you taking the initiative to go out there and do something that may initially seem intimidating, may initially be uncomfortable, but if you try to be comfortable with that, you'd be surprised at how many more new opportunities, new people, new places, new friends that you'll meet. I hope kind of explains to you why I'm trying to do vlogging, something completely new. I'm not about to say that I'm completely comfortable with talking to the camera, but it's something that I'm willing to try out, and I hope you'll join me and embark on this journey together.